It's Thursday. You can probably hear my breath. I just got into with my walk. I think it's around 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think, I don't know. I didn't even look at the time. But it's pretty hot. It's probably around 82 right now. But I did my exercise, going around like a loop, figure eight kind of like thing. I've been noticing, I've been noticing it for a couple of years now, that when I'm out walking, um, it feels like there's a lot of weight on my shoulders, or my shoulders get really heavy. Um, I'll carry a water bottle in one hand, and I've got my walking stick, but I just pretty much carry it the whole time. I only use it for when I stop and kind of rest and I can balance on it, kind of like thing. Because my walking stick is actually my dad's stick. When he passed away, that's what he was using. So it's kind of like one of those, he always used it. His energy's kind of on it. So, and it's not like a regular walking stick. It's a stick, but at the bottom of it, it's not flat. It looks like it's been cut off of a branch. It's kind of like pointed to a side, like you just cut it, and it's all well done and everything. As far as when you walk with it, you don't get slivers or anything because it's all smooth and everything. But it's so interesting. I love that stick because when I do come to a stop, it's like I can not totally rely on it, but I can use it as kind of like a balance. Because I realize if I walk with a stick that's flat, it's like you kind of got that thump, that kind of pressure. But if I walk with the stick, I know people will be like, "Well, how are you going to catch your balance?" Or whatever. It's kind of interesting because I can, after walking with the stick for so long, and it kind of bows, it kind of gives a little bit. So if I totally put all my weight or lean on it a good portion, it's going to bow a little bit, but it's not. It doesn't seem to snap, or it doesn't seem to um, go off balance for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my balance, and I practice so much for it. But anyway, so I got a little more sun today. Um, Girl at the coffee shop goes, "My goodness, you're getting tan." I was like, "Well, I try to get out as much as I can." And then she was telling me about her schedule of how she's really been getting into this, the sun's tanning, and she feels really energetic. She goes, "I go out for like 25 minutes or 30 minutes," and she goes, "and then I'll go back in for like an hour, and I'll go back out and get my backside down." And she goes, "I just feel really good." And you can tell on her to where it's evening out where she's tanning. And so it's really great because, the sun is there for a reason. It's like an incubator. I think it's when we overdo it. I also think the reason why some people get that skin cancer and stuff is of what they put on. Like the lotions that they put on could possibly be, look where they're putting all those chemicals all those chemicals are like metals, and when your skin heats up, it opens up the pores, so the metal goes into your pores. It's supposed to reflect the sun from you. So what reflects the sun from you is a metal or a glass, that type of chemicals. And I think those are, just from my personal opinion, of what causes certain things to happen to people's skin and their bodies. I get out of the shower and I have this big bottle of that I got at the health food store of almond oil, and I rub it sparingly all over my face, my body, everywhere on my body except for my privates. I don't rub it on my back because my back is naturally oily and it'll break out. I know. I'll be 59. I'll get zits. So funny. Um, but that's why, it's just like we got to replenish our skin. So think of yourself as a tin man, right? Inside and out. The outside, you got to keep your, everything soft and, your reptilian skin for a reptilian brain, our scales, our fish scales, whatever you want to look at. I don't know. I don't know if you really looked at your skin, I wonder if you can see it on here. If I can pull it up really close. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but if you look at it, it's just a bunch of, I got some sunspots there. But if you look at it, your skin really closely, you can see that it's created, and then it represents mother too, right? So the mother dragon, the eggs that birth out of female are like dragon eggs, rolling down off the cliff like stones. Anyway, I know I just got interrupted by a thing, and it's pretty warm here, so I think that I'm gonna head out. But I want to take one more gander and see if I can see anything, or if it's just too dark, I may not be able to see anything. But there's something I can see out of my peripheral vision. There's something going on the inside of my tattoos. So I wonder if you can see a big tiger right there. I kind of can see it, but I'm used to seeing it. Now, this, of course, I had made, but these other images that are coming out on my body are something that has to do with us, the spirits. The spirits. And then I've noticed my goatee, it looks, it was, turning black, but now it's got this golden, some type of golden color. And I also think that that's a sign too of the golden age. I'm not too sure, but as soon as I seen it in a couple of images that I've taken, I was like thinking, I wonder if that's a sign of the golden age. I mean, all this stuff are signs, so I'm just taking it as we're going. Have a good Thursday. I know I woke up this morning thinking, this is Saturday? Talk about going through time.